Welcome to AM Best Audio.
Consumers expect speed and convenience in every aspect of their lives, and life insurance is no exception. Thanks to advancements in technology, securing personalized coverage is now faster and more accessible, even for individuals with complex health backgrounds. I'm John Weber for AM Best Audio, and I'm speaking today to Raju Seetharaman, Senior Vice President, Chief Technology Officer at Legal & General America. Raju, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thanks, John, for having me. It's a pleasure to join you.
Raju, how have customer expectations around speed influenced innovation in life insurance underwriting and policy issuance?
Good question. And I think life insurance buying is a difficult experience for anybody because it's talking about your mortality and it's going to cover medical conditions and they're going to ask a lot of medical questions. So it is an uncomfortable process for most people. So our role is to make it easy, simple, accessible, so that they are able to get the cover they need, which is needed. I'm a big believer in life insurance. It's the most important product in your life because it's going to help your family at the worst part of their life. So it's an important product. So we make every attempt to make it easy and accessible and fast. How do we do that? We are using digital technologies. We are using real-time medical data so that it's easy and quick, and we are making it more accessible. You can do it from your phone, you can do it from your computer, you can do it from your iPad. The agents can do it for you, or you can do it yourself, or some of our admin people can come and do it for you. So we are making it accessible across multiple devices. You can do it whenever you want, wherever you want, however you want is what we are providing this systems and solutions.
So along those lines, Raju, what role does AI and data analytics play in making life insurance more personalized and accessible?
It plays a crucial role. It really plays a crucial role in data in particular, because we are really at the leading edge of data and how we use data. As far as AI is concerned, AI is in the background as an augmentation to both the machine and humans. So it's not making any decisions for us. It is only an augmentation to humans and machine to make it more intelligent and more, I call it hyper automation. AI today drives hyper automation being an augmentation. But I'll touch upon data, which is crucial for where Legal & General has been able to make term insurance available to more American families. That's our goal. We want to reach more American families and make them comfortable in buying term insurance and provide the cover needed for their families. Data is critical for us because if you look at it in a simplistic term, life insurance is about assessing mortality risk. And for an insurance company to assess the mortality risk, we need data. We need, the more we know about the person, the easier and the cheaper the product is going to be for the person. So we are very good at accessing data, both analog data, digital data, real-time data, near-time data. We are all about data. We collect a lot of data. We use the data to analyze. We run our machine learning algorithms to advise where to look for, what to look for. Ultimately, it leads to a quicker decision and a quicker offer for the customer and a much more comprehensive offer for the customer at the best price possible for them. That's where the data comes into play. AI comes into the play because it is able to access all these different types of data and synthesize them into a very, very consolidated data, useful data for the actuaries, so they can price the product right, they can underwrite the product right, and then ultimately for the agent and the customer, we are giving the best product.
For individuals with comorbidities, what advancements are helping them secure coverage more easily?
Excellent question. My favorite topic, because again, most carriers can make an offer and offer a policy for a young and healthy person. That's straightforward. Whereas if you are a 50-year-old person and you have medical history and you have multiple medical conditions, then the opportunities or the carriers available who can provide the product narrows down significantly, and the time it takes also becomes longer and difficult. You're absolutely right. This is an industry problem. I'm very, very happy that working closely with an actuarial team, we have a unique solution where, again, talking about data and the data we have like multiple data points available to us, which allows us to understand the medical conditions more effectively, understand the medications they are using more effectively, and all the lab results they have and other medical data points we have, we can understand that much better. Critically, we can understand digitally. And again, combination of data, machine learning, and artificial intelligence allows all of this data to be synthesized in a holistic manner, as opposed to traditionally people read 200 pages of document. They have to look in multiple different places in a human. Right now, what we do is synthesize the information and put it what we call into an underwriting cockpit. So the underwriter has a precise view of what the mortality is, which then allows us to price them at the best possible price and make them an offer without declining them. That is what we are able to do for people with comorbidities, and we are going to do more and more in the coming months and years, which means we will be able to offer more policies at a good price for a lot more customers with comorbidities.
Customize your data experience. BestLink now offers an interactive company dashboard that provides company-level intelligence in a fast, user-friendly interface featuring interactive tables, charts, and Sparkline performance histories. Customize the dashboard tiles to prioritize the insurer ratings, data, and analytics that best support your workflow. AM Best. Our insight, your advantage.
Raju, how is technology enhancing the role of advisors, making it easier for them to match clients with the right policies?
It's a very, 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 very favorite topic of mine. And as a technologist, I go and speak to a lot of agents who are at the writing level. They face up to the customer, work with them. Even a couple of weeks back, I was in San Francisco meeting some top agents and call listening and understanding how they operate so we can provide the best solutions for them. For me, the motivating factor for me is that the agent has to make a profit. It should be a profitable thing, a profitable business for the agents, so they can reach more American families and provide cover. That's our motivation. That's our goal. How do we make that happen? Make life efficient for the agent. The agents should spend more time talking to the customers and understanding the needs of the customer and providing the right product for them. That's where they should be focused their timing on. Traditionally in the industry, they focus a lot of the time after submitting the application to the carrier and waiting for the carrier to issue the policy. Typically in the industry, it's called cycle time. How long it takes for a carrier to receive an application from an agent and then make an offer. It can go anywhere between 30 to 40 days. For us, and on average, it is around 12 to 14 days, but sometimes it could be as quick as 20 minutes. So bottom line is, what we are saying to the agents is spend more time at the start of the funnel, talk to more customers, please, and understand their needs and give the right products. We will back you up with technology and solutions which will give you an instant decision or a near time decision, which is like within the same day. So imagine an agent buying a lead on day one and getting the commission paid on day 30. That's like 30 days they're not getting paid for the work they're doing. Imagine this reverse of the situation where you bought a lead today, you spoke to a customer, you convinced the customer, you sold the best product, you got the commission on the same day. That's a fantastic outcome for them. And that is what we are focusing on, using technology to help them get their commission sooner. And also for the customer, it is easier to get the policy the same day, the next day, within a week, rather than within a month or month and a half.
Looking ahead, Raju, what emerging technologies do you see having the biggest impact on the future of life insurance?
Everybody has heard about this. AI is going to be a crucial part of our future across the board, across all parts of our life. And so for me, the biggest influence in our future as a civilization in many ways and as a business community is going to be AI. AI is going to be there for us to foundationally change. I go and speak in conferences. I remind people who are old enough like me to go back to 1998, 1999, and 2000, when we had PC and we had internet, and then how it foundationally changed the business models for pretty much every business. Similar to that in the coming years of 2, 3, 4, 5 years, AI progressively, it will be progressive. It won't be a big bang. injection of AI into our lives. There will be a progressive injection of AI into our life. It's going to make our life easier. It is going to make our life more efficient. It's going to, yes, it might impact some of our jobs, but foundationally for life insurance, AI is going to be a huge boost in terms of making the product more accessible, more quickly and more easily, both for agents and for our customers who are buying life insurance. So for me, AI trumps everything else. Of course, we will have more automation to start with. We'll go from automation to hyper automation into intelligence. That's a sequence in which we'll progress. But AI is at the forefront of the technology innovation we are doing. And again, that in turn drives accessible. Medical data is not accessible today. It's more in PDF format. It's more in documents. Medical data will be more accessible for the carriers, which will make it beneficial for the customers because pricing will be more efficient and effective. There'll be less assumptions and more data-based, data-driven decision making, which will be very good for the industry, very good for the agents, and very good for our customers.
Raju, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you for having me, John. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.
That was Raju Seetharaman, Senior Vice President, Chief Technology Officer at Legal & General America. And I'm John Weber for AM Best Audio.
Looking to get the full attention of the insurance industry? We have the platforms that will do just that. Whether it be AM Best TV, AM Best Audio, Best Review Magazine, or Best Day. Find out more by calling AM Best Advertising Sales at 908-439-2200, extension 5399, and have a great day.